This is the one and only Rose Bowl Stadium. We've got an excellent matchup in front of us on EA Sports College Football. The number 9 seed versus the number 8. It's the Indiana Hoosiers against the UCLA Bruins. Opening round playoff game about to kick off. Great atmosphere here. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
Checking in before the game with the Hoosiers head coach. He has warned his players about this environment, and he was correct. They've been practicing with crowd noise all week long. And that's a good thing, guys, because it is so loud down here, it's hard to even hear players talk to each other. You can see the quarterback, the players really leaning in, getting ready to take the field. They are going to have to be on point, communicate at a high level, because this home crowd is making it tough for the away team. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Caught over the middle, it's Marsh. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
And right away, this running back rips off a big gain. And that was a question, right, Joel? On the road here in this playoff, could this offense quiet this crowd down by getting the running game going?
Chris, that's what makes this such a tough matchup for the home team, is because this running back is so good. He can quiet the crowd. They're going to run their offense through him. This is one of the reasons why I felt like this lower seed was a real matchup problem for this group.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the handoff on a counter. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they try out the field goal team. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I think that was an important series for this group. On the road to go down the field on the first possession and get points. You quiet the crowd down a little bit, and you build confidence on that sideline.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. And the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Trying to find some room. It's Knight. Passes the 40. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. They call the draw play here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Grab down the middle. It's Knight. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Handoff from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Quick throw, the catch is made, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
So second down after the incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. He runs it into the end zone.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Hoover. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return. Tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
The Bruins will line up now. It's first and goal. The shotgun running play call. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. Almost set up for the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Catch made on the right side. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Richard. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. It's UCLA with the lead now, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And it's taken right around the 35. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll feed the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field. Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Runs through the defender. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking for some space. It's Richard. And it's good for a first down to the 36. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joel. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
That run moves the ball across the 40.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
And the tailback's got it again. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down to the 47. And the Hoosiers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
The Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Martin.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And the Hoosiers are in the red zone. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down after a short gain there. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. To the air, it's Hoover. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the third quarter. Joel, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got 1 half of football left to move on in this playoff.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. UCLA calling a timeout here, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the grab. It's Knight. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Bruins will crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Good enough for first down yardage. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Smith. He's in the clear. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Caught quickly. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the Bruins choosing to spend their third and final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. We got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hoosiers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Four-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. The back's got it. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And the Bruins will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Boy, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
It's a draw play. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes in these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And that pass falls incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. To throw, it's Maliava. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
It's a draw play. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
The Bruins looking to cash in this red zone trip. It's a quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up from the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
Third down coming up after that running play. Looking for a receiver. Running back has it on a screen now. End zone ahead. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
That is a big conversion on 3rd down, in particular in this area of the field. It looked like that defense was going to force a field goal opportunity. Now you're set up with 1st and goal. You got to punch this one into the end zone. Pay off that nice 3rd down conversion.
The Bruins will line up here on 1st down and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Bruins. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Well, the defense better fix this because we know the offense is going to continue to attack the edge with these wide receivers. They've got to set the edge and defend this perimeter game.
Back to throw. It's Hoover. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Makes a quick catch. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Tight end goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, UCLA. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they said enough is enough. We've been targeting the same receiver. We're going to make you pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment, and that adjustment paid off with a huge pick and a touchdown. That is a terrific job by these defensive backs, understanding what they were seeing and then adjusting on the fly.
drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's swarmed by the defense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And he's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. And it's UCLA on top here. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Here breaks into the clear. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bruins. And the route is on. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. the Indiana offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Richard. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And the Hoosiers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on first down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's 2nd and long.
It's a short completion to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what...
It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Indiana! This quarterback on fire today. Now the try for 2. Back to throw. It's Hoover. And it's intercepted. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. On the run here, lets it go. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. And And looking to throw now on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Richard. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The Hoosiers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, looking to throw it.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Receiver in motion now. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That crushing play as he tried to cut in to this lead.